And welcome back to the final quarter of overtime. You know what we've got to do. We've got to recap the week that was the wild, the wacky, the amazing, and the devastating. But I want to keep this one all March Madness theme, but I don't think I'm quite ready yet. Brett, can you help me out here? Oh yeah, now I'm going to be ready. I think this is the only way to do In Case You Missed It March Madness version, and I hear someone chanting the Tar Heel theme song. It's my buddy Christopher Mathis. Let's take it away with this week's In Case You Missed It March Madness theme. 1992 Elite Eight, Duke versus Kentucky. This is painful for me to show, but Grant Hill, he inbounds the ball, makes it a long one to Christian Laettner, who spins around and swishes it in for the fadeaway from 18 feet out to propel his men to the Final Four, now known as the shot. I think I got a push notification from ESPN about that one this week. Number 4, rewinding to 1982, UNC versus Georgetown, and time is winding down, none other than Mr. MJ himself with the 17-foot jumper that puts the heels up for good, and the legend of Air Jordan has begun in earnest. They're the second UNC national championship in program history there. Just beautiful. Oh, and then they throw it to James Worthy by accident, and that just seals the deal. Go Tar Heels, am I right? Let's take it away with spot number 3, UConn, MSU tied. You guys know what's coming at the end of regulation, so they'll go to overtime. Dak Prescott not happy about that. Less than 5 seconds to go to get the shot off. Bullies get it to Morgan William, who nails the jumper to send her team to the national championship for the first time. Take another look, and though not the best ending, an amazing shot that will go down in history. Congratulations again to the Lady Bulldogs. Number 2, 2016. This one hurts me, but I'm showing it nonetheless. UNC Villanova, Marcus Page hitting the off-balance jumper with 4.7 seconds left. How does he do that? Hopefully we can take another look at that shot, because it's unbelievable. Even his royal airness thought it was amazing, but unfortunately it was taken away just as Chris Jenkins nails the buzzer beater. I can't even say it with a happy face. It still hurts, but it's time for redemption tomorrow. That's at spot number 2. I think it'd be at spot number 1 if it weren't me making this. Number 1. 1983, NC State and Houston, 7 seconds to play. Derek Wittenberg tries the long ball. Lorenzo Charles, he's there for the two-handed tip and dunk. One of the most iconic upsets in history as NC State takes down Houston, and you love to see Jimmy V storm in the court. That one just touches the heart, I think. Survive and advance, they say, and that's what two teams are trying to do tomorrow. That will do it for In Case You Missed It March Madness edition, and that will do it for this edition of Overtime. Thank you so much for joining us and me and putting up with my Tar Heel self. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.